You can make a lot of money by doing this. I'm talking 6, maybe even 7 figures. Yes, a lot of people are already doing this, but it's not too late, I promise. And I know these work, by the way, because I've earned money doing these things. And I will tell you all about it and how I plan to expand them. Welcome to my basements. I promise there's a reason why I'm standing here, but if I see a spider, I will run and not come back, and this video won't happen. So I'm trying to not look that much around so I don't see one. Okay, so I've experienced firsthand how disposable you are at your job. Like if you died today, you would be replaced like at least next month. And that's just the hard truth. I'm unemployed right now, but even if I get a new job, I would love to secure my income with a few side hustles. And if they do well, maybe take a leave of absence, travel, or maybe they can replace my income in total one day. Let's get into them so I don't have to be here for that long. And that is rental of small items. I rented out neon signs. We bought a neon sign for our wedding. It's somewhere there. I'm not sure if I can take it out. Vases that I bought for our wedding and tools. And that is what I've personally have rented out. But I think I've seen others rent out like tables and chairs. So I've considered that. And we also have a hanger and a car that I've considered. So my plan here is to add more items to that list. So I think we have a lot of outdoor equipment that we can rent out, especially now that summer is approaching, like maybe a hammock. Like, what is the worst that can happen? That you don't get any renters, and that's fine. So I think I need to lower like my standard of what I put out and just try everything. I'm gonna move for the second one. The second income stream is affiliate marketing. And lately, I've been putting myself a lot out there on social media. So it's been easier for me to have a presence and use my presence there to share links and codes and promo codes and stuff. But there was a time where I wanted to be more anonymous, and I was trying to hit it on Pinterest. And I actually made some money of that, especially with the Amazon affiliate program. And what I did was to find a trending topic. So when I did this, it was kind of trendy with the old money aesthetic. But I thought to myself, like, I don't have money for the old money aesthetic. Like, that is so classy and designer. So I thought maybe I can do something with like old money aesthetic, but on a budget. So that became my tagline. So I made a lot of like Pinterest posts in Canva promoting a product like sunglasses or a purse that was like a dupe of a designer purse. I made them visually pleasing in Canva and posted it on Pinterest with an affiliate link to Amazon. And that actually worked really well. So I kind of hate myself for wanting to be so sustainable and also care about not really supporting Amazon right now. I am still in the Amazon affiliate program, so I will link some of it, but I'm not like I don't want to actively send people in there to spend their money. So I'm just between a rock and a hard place because I want to earn money, of course, but I want also to contribute to something good in the world. So that's just me and my head and my problems, but a lot of people do otherwise. So I won't think any less of you if you do that. There is money there. So number 3 is to sign up to be a freelancer on Fiverr or Upwork or places like that and offer different services. I know you maybe think that you don't have anything to offer, but just go in there and look through what people are offering. I'm sure that you can offer some of the same. Like, it's not all fancy. It's like if you know a language, you can do translations. I work with someone there that had a website in English that wanted it translated to Norwegian. They had used AI to translate, and they just wanted me to go through it and see if there was anything weird. And I made money off of that. I've also landed a job now doing some video editing. I've done UGC. You can create something in Canva for people, because if you just know something, people don't want to spend their time learning a new skill, so they just want to pay someone to do stuff like that, like creating a simple Canva template and also being like a virtual assistant, just answering emails for someone, for example. I think most people can do that. The fourth one is to have an online store or an Etsy store. I currently have a store where I sell Notion and Google Sheets templates. I'm looking into going on Etsy to sell them as well, just to reach a bigger audience, because right now I just use my social media where I don't have the biggest following to promote my products. And I think on Etsy you can kind of reach a bigger audience. But I'm also thinking about going back to Pinterest and promote my templates. So you can do that and be totally anonymous. Create free content on Pinterest, on TikTok and stuff like that. And you can also promote it as well and test that. I've never actually put any ads out, but I'm also looking into that. If I could use some budget to create some ads and see if that could make a difference for me. We'll see. The fifth one is not for everybody, but it's Airbnb. The summer of 2024, we owned another house and we moved into our RV to live there for the summer and rent out our house. I think we were able to do that because we knew that that wasn't our forever home. So we had, of course, a love for our home, but we didn't really see a problem with doing that. We stored the items that we were scared of somewhere else and bought in some new sheets and stuff and just went with it. And I thought that we wouldn't get a lot of bookings because our house was just like a little bit outside of town, but it was a full summer and we made a lot of money. And now we are creating a rental unit in our basement. And even though we want like a renter that would stay with us for a long time, we are hitting that Airbnb every time, like in between renters if we need to. Or we have also like played with the fact that maybe we can get like a student to live here that's not from the area, that maybe travels back home in the summertime where they have summer vacation from school, like 2 months, maybe 3 months. And then we can make a deal that the person doesn't have to pay us in those months and we can rent it out on Airbnb. Ideally, that would be amazing for us. I know there's a lot of horror stories, but I think if you have something special happening in your town that you know, like what kind of people are interested in going to. Like if, for example, Harry Styles has a show in your city. You know that people may be traveling to your city just to see him. And maybe I'm a little prejudgy when I say this, but I just think that maybe the fan base of Harry Styles is mostly female and they are just going to the concert, so they won't like do drugs all over your apartment or house. When they're there, they're just wanting a place to sleep. So you can, of course, choose who you want to rent out to and look for people like that are going to a specific happening and won't have bad intentions with your place. Okay, those were the 5 income streams that I wanted to share with you. I could mention a lot more that I'm maybe trying one day, but these are the ones that I know are working, and I wanted to share that because I know that I could have a long list. I can mention 10 or 15 or 20 ideas. I've seen a lot of those kinds of videos on YouTube and I just find them a bit overwhelming and sometimes a bit unrealistic and sometimes like obviously, but how? So hopefully I told you how and my thought process behind them and how you can like maybe expand them as well and how I plan to expand them. I've made roughly 150, maybe 200,000 the last couple of years with these income streams, and I just think that I could expand that even more if I'm just focusing a bit more on it. So I will try that. I'm unemployed, so I guess I need to find some income. Right now I have income a couple of months more, but time flies, so I need to get to work. And if you want to follow my journey, please remember to hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.